Two cups on the sill, catching pastel light. The kettle hums a backbeat, morning moves slow. Your sleepy smile turns the clouds to light. We stir in hope and let the rivers flow. Vinyl crackles softly, timing full of grace. Fingers find my fingers, learning how to sway. We sink on every offbeat breath for breath in place. Laughs fall like cymbals, settle as we play. Two cups, one sunrise, our city softly sunrise. We pour the quiet courage that pulls the day through. Two cups, one sunrise, mirrors of the same sunrise. Love tastes like blue notes, blooming into something new. The window writes in silver, coffee lifts its steam. We count the tiny victories, banishing the blue. Your promise lands on tempo light as a late night dream. And every door swings open, painted morning blue. If rain decides to linger, let the trains run late. We'll improvise our map from streetlights back to home. The world can chase the clock, our hearts can modulate. On sidewalks made of rhythm, we wonder, but we're home. In two cups, one sunrise, our city softly sunrise. We pour the quiet courage that pulls the day through. Two cups, one sunrise, mirrors of the same sunrise. Love tastes like blue notes, blend into something new. Keep the cups by the window, save a little light. When evening needs a chorus, we'll find that gentle slow. Two cups, one sunrise, returning every night to pour tomorrow's music and let the daylight flow. We land where midnight paints the halls in glow. Your carry-on taps rhythm on the line. A hush, a smile, our ticket stubs still glow. Two vagabonds in syncopated line. I hum a brush kit, swing and find my key. You answer with a halftime finger snap. We waltz past customs, dancing through the breeze. Our shadows trading blue note map to map. Fireflies in our luggage bottle light. They flicker like a promise through the night. We open up the zipper small and bright. They teach our restless pulses how to night. Your laugh turns gate change blues a sweeter tune. A paper moon above the taxi tune. We chase the neon rain and catch it soon. Then tuck it where our postcards keep their tune. We're home wherever footsteps start to home. A sidewalk sax begins a fresh cut start. We pour the city in to carry home. Then let the chorus travel in our star. Fireflies in our luggage bottled light. They flicker like a promise through the night. We open up the zipper small and bright. They teach our restless pulsers how to night. So if the road feels heavy, strike a light. Release the little lanterns from the line. Fireflies in our luggage burning light. And you and I forever on this line. Under a honey breeze, city lights dim their light. We write with salt from seas on margins of the night. Your laugh's a copper chime. My heartbeat keeps the score. It scans the summer rhyme in steps toward your door. Touch me like the skin of a summer poem, where every quiet breath begins to glow. Read me by moonlight, line by line, a poem, and turn the pages soft and low. We trade our doubts for breeze. The bassline hums below. The future moves like trees in syncopated slow. I hide a secret rhyme between your collarbones. It blossoms over time. That says my heart's not stone. Touch me like the skin of a summer poem, where every quiet breath begins to glow. Read me by moonlight, line by line, a poem, and turn the pages soft and low. So keep the summer near, a poem will underline the flow. Our names in wet blue chroma poem. Then let the daylight go. We rode around the corners of unwritten pages, keeping our secrets folded inside the lines. Two offbeat hearts rehearsing delicate stages, dodging the headlines, reading subtler signs. Coffee steam curls like brackets framing spaces. Brushes on snare keep time, we turn to ink. Your thumb leaves a note along wandering traces, a promise in pencil that asks to be ink. Love in the margins where we sketch our edges, holding our breath in the space in between, crossing the rule lines, rewriting our pledges, till whisper soft letters stand steady between. Nervous little glances turn into midnight dances. Street lamps hold their breath and learn how to wait. We gamble on chances and sweet second chances, like seventh chords leaning unresolved but late. We sketch a new notion that slides into motion, a hush between heartbeats where night starts to glow. No map and no ocean, just swing as our potion. Let moonlight mark measures, soft, patient, and low. Love in the margins lines where we sketch our edges, holding our breath in the space in between, crossing the rule lines, rewriting our pledges, till whisper soft letters stand steady between. Love in the margins, we'll write across pages, set our compass to blue notes, tender and slow, staying for seasons, through storms and through stages, fade on a last chord that still wants to grow.
I found your name in corners of the rain, a vinyl night that never closes late, a hush of horns that softens any pain, two dancing shadows slipping past the gate. Your amber eyes keep leaning into skies. The city hums a mellow velvet glow. We trade our doubts for small and honest sighs, and let the blue notes tell us what they know. Borrow my forever for tonight. We'll fold the clock and slow the tempo's feather. Borrow my forever, hold it tight until the dawn unbuttons us together. Your laughing hands keep time against my sleeve, a brush snare rhythm threading through the bar. You tilt the room and teach my heart to breathe, while saxophones sketch halos on the car. We toast the moon with coffee after 2, a whispered pact to never say too late. If storms return, I'll lean my coat on you and take the weather. You can take my weight. Borrow my forever for tonight. We'll fold the clock and slow the tempo's feather. Borrow my forever, hold it tight
till the dawn unbuttons us together. If minutes slip, we'll tune them back in time, where love walks light and every note lands clever. If fate wants change, we'll change the chord, the rhyme, but keep the hook, borrow my forever. The city pulls its curtain, softening the light. A taxi sighs and lingers by the door. Your needle finds a groove that fits the night. I hear a hush I've never heard before. You pour a second chorus in the rain. A tender scatter washes out the blue. Vinyl breeze, a heartbeat in a lane. Each quiet crackle leans me close to you. Rain on your records, let the jazz band play. Let thunder keep the time so we can stay. Rain on your records, swing our doubts away. If storms can hum in tune, we'll find our way. Your window writes in silver down the glass. A brush of notes like footprints on the floor. I trace them back to moments we let pass. And hear our names in chords we can't ignore. Your laugh, a late night trumpet, warm and wide. It breaks the clouds where old goodbyes once grew. The lamp turns gold, the room becomes our guide. The world fades out and every road is you. Rain on your records, let the jazz band play. Let thunder keep the time so we can stay. Rain on your records, swing our doubts away. If storms can hum in tune, we'll find our way. When morning lifts lifts the needle, leave the rain. Inside the groove where we began to stay. Rain on your records, say my name again, and I'll be there when all the skies turn gray.
Midnight melts like honey into amber light, while city buses trade their sighs with this room. Your eyes hold chords that keep the tempo tight. A brush snare breathes and haloed shadows bloom. Your unspun thoughts paint velvet shades of blue. A saxophone of moonlight plays it slow. Between the notes I learn the shape of you, in syncopated heartbeats soft and low. I hear the way your silence softly sings, a silver melody that dances over me. It lifts, it turns on feather-footed wings, and writes our names in smoky minor key. Your quiet laughs strike matches into fire, a candle solo warming winter wine. No crowded words, just truth and small desire. Two metronomes that lean and fall in time. So let the night reset the world again. We'll cadence through the rain, slick avenues through, where every hush completes the missing phrase, and every hush reveals a note of you. I hear the way your silence softly sings, a silver melody that dances over me. It lifts, it turns on feather-footed wings, and writes our names in smoky minor key. Stay close, let all the tender silence in, until the skyline hum resolves to home. I'll find the chorus tucked in everything that sings, and keep your quiet shining in my home. play the stars like chords across the keys. The streetlights hum a velvet midnight code. You laugh and all my lock screens echo keys. Then pulse by pulse my guarded heart finds mode. Your coffee eyes pour dusk in shades of blue. The vinyl sky keeps time in brushes slow. A sidelong glance deciphers something blue, while cymbals kiss the curb in whispers slow. Moonlit passwords softly open doors. Type my name and let the shadows part. Moonlit passwords guide us through those doors. Four blue notes between our distant hearts. A neon rain scribbles on window pane. Your sleeve erases doubts line after line. Between the beats I hear your sweet refrain, a hush that signs my soul you're out of line. Your hand in mine lights matchstick city fire. We sync our steps to traffic's tango slow. A borrowed moon tunes every small desire and fills the cracks where daylight will not go. Moonlit passwords softly open doors. Type my name and let the shadows part. Moonlit passwords guide us through those doors. Four blue notes between our distant hearts. Moonlit passwords keep unlocking doors. We'll write our names in silver ink tonight. Moonlit passwords waltz us through more doors, then fade to black, two hearts still reading night. Night traffic hums beneath our window light. You pour me tea, improvise a quiet trance. I trace the skyline on your shoulder night. We kill the noise and call it our slow dance. Your laugh is vinyl warm with gentle scars. It spins me closer through the midnight blues. You say my name like constellation stars, and set the locks to songs we always choose. Hands like safe houses, doors open in the rain. Framed in your rhythm, I breathe past the blues. You hold my tremors till the streets are calm again. Love is a shelter set to soft, forgiving blues. We talk like brushes painting hush on the floor. The city waits outside to board its flight. You tune the silence till it sings some more. Then all my doubts take off into the night. If storms return, I'll read your pulse like sea, and jazz the lightning till the shadows shake. Write patient letters in the sand, be free. Then laugh at morning when the windows wake. Hands like safe houses, doors open in the rain. Framed in your rhythm, I breathe past the blues. You hold my tremors till the streets are calm again. Love is a shelter set to soft, forgiving blues. Hands like safe houses, keep the key in rain. Whisper my name to that moon-colored tune. When nights grow crowded, let our quiet remain. Fade with the skyline, humming our silver tune. Your shadow sketches music in the light. I trace the notes like scaffolds of a design. A hush of cymbals kissing velvet night. Each whispered promise measured line by line. You tune the room in cobalt tender blue. Our footsteps sink across the parquet floor. A brush snare shuffle says that this is true. We draft a doorway, leave it half ajar. Blueprints of a heartbeat play and repeat. And inked in rhythm, your gentle imprint. count off the measures where futures meet. We sign the margins with soft imprint. A trumpet thread ignites a copper fire, while time slows down beneath the club's low glow. Your fingers find my pulse along the wire, and every bar says stay in 3-beat flow. We choreograph the hush of patient swing. A map unfolds from pieces of the heart. I hold the downbeat on a silver string. You pencil faith in charcoal jazz club art. Blueprints of a heartbeat play and repeat. And inked in rhythm, your gentle imprint. Count off the measures where futures meet. We sign the margins with soft imprint. So take me home on this slow dancing home, where rooftops hush and close the tender night. We'll fold the plans and call the skyline home, then breathe the coda, dim the city's light.